Do you struggle with creating ombre brow front and rather create oversaturated, no pixelate look? Then let me show you how to fix it. And as always, welcome to Beauty's channel, where I share tips and tricks as well as free resources for permanent makeup. Alright, so there's two things that comes into place when creating a light ombre front versus having something dark at the front without no pixels. First of all, you need to slow down your machine speed to make sure the distance between the dots that you create is big enough. Now, how can we create the bigger distance between the dots? It's first of all slowing down your speed, but the second thing is to make your movement wider. You can see I move my hand quite wide to make sure I have this light ombre front. Now, some of your machines actually can't slow down the speed, and you even don't know about this. So I suggest to watch the video on which machines I use. I will link them in the right upper corner so you can watch that after this video. And then another key point is stretching the skin, how well you stretch the skin. And focus on my hand movement. It's wide, but it's also not too fast. It's somewhat medium speed. So for the machine speed, I use 4.9 volt or even lower sometimes. And then I also make sure I don't do too much passes at the brow front, as this has to be the lightest part. So it's about 1 or 2 passes of very light color. And my movement in this case in horizontal way. I start from lower part, I come to the upper part, and then go down to lower part again. There's different techniques for powder brow front, but for this case we have an outline. That's why I do in horizontal way. But you can also do this by diagonal. And by the way, if you guys still struggle with powder brows, still create patchy look and can't achieve beautiful powder transition, I have an amazing step-by-step tutorial on how to fix it, as well as full tutorial on how to create this beautiful sun brow technique on latex. It's absolutely for free. Just make sure you download this under this video till it's still available. So if you're creating no pixels brow front, overly saturated brow front, first of all, check your machine speed, and pay close attention to your hand speed. And just remember, to create really pixelate look, the distance between the dots has to be as far as possible. So again, wider the movement and slower machine speed. Also, there's a little trick. Some of the machines actually will create a pixelate powder look more easily than the other machines. So these machines typically are medium stroke machine or long stroke machine, and they shake quite a lot. So when the needle enters the skin, it does double dot, and from outside it looks like a pixels. So for these machines, you don't need to even do extra work. Just by using these, you will create really nice pixels. One of those machines is Cheyenne Pen. And I suggest even to watch my playlist on ombre brow. There's a lot of things there. You can learn a lot if you still have any questions. And you can also comment under this video if there's something that I haven't answered to you. I always watch your comments and always try to make my videos based on your comments. So do leave more questions under my videos. And lastly, you can see that I'm doing here by diagonal. That's because I want the upper part to be light. If I were to do this by horizontal way, I would also have a line at upper part. So I hope you found it useful. Let me know in comments what struggles you have with brow front. So I hope you liked this video. Remember to download useful resources under this video till they are available, and a little motivation for the day. It's really great that you're watching these videos. It means that you are on the right path for improvement. Just don't stop. Put the practice into your schedule, really stick to it. Don't let any events overtake it, and you will see huge improvements just like I did. And also, you can reach out to me for help. And again, I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you next week.